Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's a daily CRUMB to help you along your way. Wait a second, I was weird. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingy Schnee Bite, Michelle Quit, your friendly, freaky ass, speaker ass, water medicine woman. It's Christiana Clark, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. How grows it with you? Yeah, it's a hot one today. It's gonna get really hot apparently. Yeah, but it's always cool in my backyard, my forest back there. Yep, I'm just carrying on. Just carrying on. I was intended to be here at least 25 years. You're right. It's in God's hands. It's in God's hands. I'm trusting the divine plan. I don't know what it is. I'll go with it, whatever it is. With my band for backup, if need be. Not gonna have nothing. I really do have to go. Anyways, here we go. It's a flow time starting. Day ones, of course, always gets a lot more emotional, more intense during those days. It's not just something that just comes up. Anyway, this is stuff that we've already been dealing with. We put it off. This is a time, we're natural ceremony, a time for releasing and letting go of all that stuff that we've carried. And it's monthly, right? We build things up. Men have cycles too. We all have cycles. Let's catch on to our own cycles. Times when more stuff gets done, we have more energy. Times when we're lower in energy. I don't know how much the hormones in the male folks fluctuate, but got hormonal things going on here too. I like Christian Northrup's the way she talks about our cycles, women's bodies, and women's wisdom. Ow! Oh, you caramba. Lots of pain too. Like there's still woo. There's still lots to do, but I need to balance that out. I'm going to rest today. I had more of a rest day yesterday, although I did get in and try to cut back some of the lilacs there, but whatever. Can't just do nothing. Inspiration's sticking out here. We're going with that. It's a shuffling's really hurting today. Hey, I saw this one yesterday too. Have patience with all things, but first of all, with yourself. Francis de Sales. Write down ways in which you can be more patient with yourself. Keep this list handy. Reference as needed. Now this came up. Oh, we're only at Tuesday, right? I'm like, this already came up this week. We're only at Tuesday. Days and everything go long when you get up super early. And you try to go to bed earlier, but it's still a little later. But you still get up super early. It's okay, I guess that's just getting me getting some more time here. No matter what. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. So patience. I need to have some patience with myself and not be rough on myself because now I need to have a rest. I don't just keep going, Oh, don't sit. No rest for the wicked. Again, like I said, I'm not wicked, so I'm going to rest. Okay? All right. So how can you be more patient with yourself today? Let's just take her one day at a time, one moment at a time. How can you be more patient with yourself in this minute, in this second? Patient with yourself, with your body. I know I've gotten frustrated with this body, and I've apologized and try not to push her so much anymore. Listen, so we'll have a rest day, especially when we don't have any medicine or anything like that. The medicine that really helps. I mean, I'll say it to somebody else. They bring me the other stuff, and not the stuff that really helps, like for my teacher, right? The stuff that'll help support their stories, right? Anyways, Thank you, helping me stay on track here. I know everything's just... all this stuff gets stirred up at this times of month too. I don't know, how's your cycles for you? Do you keep track, right? I got this app, so like, well, things are going great. Then all of a sudden, like, what the heck? I was having a great day. Now it's like everything is just making me cry. And then I downloaded this woman log app. I call it my moon time app. And, you know, I started putting stuff in there, and I'm like, now I see, because it lets you know when the ovulation time is and when you're about to start. So I started to pick up on my cycles that way. I needed it, because then now I can tune into those and go, okay, I'm feeling this way in my body. Okay, it must be, you know, peak ovulation time, peak flower day, I would say, because that's what it shows on the app. And then I go look at her, like, yes, okay, well, I'm tuning in, I'm catching on. I get really sad, really tired, exhausted. My body gets really exhausted, especially just a couple days before. So, and then more sensitive, more tired, just more achy feeling in the body. It's like, ugh. But now I understand it. Now it's not taking me by surprise. Now I'm not just sitting here, why? Why am I crying right now? I don't know. And then I think about all the things that make me sad. So I'm going, oh no, it's my body weeping. It's tired. It's sore. And it's about to release. There we go. 2 just flipped off the top together. Here we go. And did I? Yeah, I had the deck upside down. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. I saw Grouse, but there's Dragonfly. Okay, fact on the bottom, hold on the top, that's the burden basket. Self-reliance, we're not self-reliance, we need those others, right? And others that we can trust, and it's hard when you've been betrayed by people you trusted. 3, 4, 5, look at that. So we look inside, see that introspection, and see that we haven't done it completely on our own. We've never been all alone. You can look, you can see Spirit's been there all along. I don't know, what is that for you? That's the magic in it. It's the miracle. It's the miracle of you, helping you to respond. We can always take that breath and connect with the divine and say, okay, help me respond from your love and mind. I don't know, what is that for you? Right there's the 34, the sacred spiral, right? That dance, that self-reliance. 34 and 34, that reflections, right? We do that sacred spiral, we're getting out of those cycles. We're responsible for that, okay? Like, we have to open up. Yeah, totally. We're reliant on ourselves to be able to open up to that, because we have to give permission and get out of our own way, right? And see beyond those illusions that we bought into, and whatever that is for you, right? So we got to rely on ourselves for that and those littles to open up and share that. So we keep that closed off. I don't know, right? Or if we don't want to be a burden to anybody else, so we keep that little, no, what is it? I don't know. What is that for you? Doing a sacred spirals, taking those stands, we're creating those cycles and movements. That's how we do that. Those equal a 7. 3, 4 equals a 7. So we create those cycles and movements. We see, okay, we rely on ourselves to be able to open up. We got to be able to trust ourselves first. We got to trust in ourselves, because especially when we've been betrayed, because we wanted to. So that's when we see, okay, can I truly trust this person, or is it that I just want to trust this person, right? So we're transmuting that shit. 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're taking those steps. Look at that, amazing, beautiful beings. Wow, that's cool. Take those steps. We're doing that sacred dance. The sacred spiral. The Sufis would do that, like spinning and spinning and spinning. Oh, I love spinning. I'm trying to teach my girl how to spin on the weekend, but that's all right. Spin around on the bars. I can't do it anymore. But there we go. We're creating those cycles and movements by catching on to them in ourselves, taking a look inside and see, are we reacting, or we can take that chance, take that breath, take that rest, and have a look and see how we can shift that and respond instead of react, because we all have a responsibility, okay? All of us have a responsibility to do that inside work, to transmute that shit, right? And give our children a better example to follow, right? One that's more loving and truly kind and authentic, and we slow down. All right. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through and everything that you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.